so we actually have to take the spreader off of the back of the truck before we go to wherever we're going to. Easy peasy. Look at that. We got a little formity in here, huh?
A little bit.
Good morning. How are you doing on this beautiful Friday morning?
I was a little bit delayed.
You were a little bit.
I'm not as good as you with that.
We're off. I mean, it's just different, right?
Right.
I normally don't start it out.
How's everybody doing on this beautiful Friday morning?
Great.
Yeah, it's actually pretty nice out right now. The wind's not too bad and it's overly not that cold.
No.
How's the weather in your guys' area?
I think it's gonna be what, 40s?
They got a 57 on like next Monday, and then they're calling for some of the white stuff to come significant. We'll see if it stays the same over the weekend.
Tier.
But yeah, anyways guys, we gotta get some stuff done real quick, get out here and get something else taken care of. I'm gonna quit telling you guys what we're doing. You gotta stick around and watch it, right?
Yep.
Let's go. All right guys, we stopped for lunch real quick. We got Tisha with us. What you guys eating over here?
Mine is a cheeseburger wrap.
Mine's a chicken, buffalo chicken wrap.
I just got a steak salad, but don't that look
Look at
good?
the fried pickles. They're actually like spears. Like you were just talking.
We're gonna grub a dub and then we're gonna get on down the road, huh?
Yep, let's go.
So I'm gonna see if I can film a little bit. No promises. All right, so we're back home. It's been about, I don't know, an hour and a half since we got home. I will tell you guys, if you have a decent driveway, or any kind of driveway, I guess you could say, you're not gonna wanna park your vehicle after having oil spray done to it. It makes a little bit of a mess. And I'll tell you right now, it lasts about a week and a half sometimes. They tell you not to wash the truck. I believe it's for 4 days. So you just kind of want to let that oil saturate everything, lubricate everything up, and do its job. It's basically there to protect the the undercarriage and all the compartments and components from the salt, because here in Ohio, that brine, that salt, that stuff is everywhere and it cakes everything. So you're not going to want to underbody spray either, or shoot up into your chassis. You're not going to want to spray into your chassis. You can do like a body cleaning on the vehicle, whatever it is you have done, a Jeep, you know, truck, van, whatever. Now, what exactly do? They come into the engine bay, they spray up inside of your hood. If you can see it, pretty much all the yellow, that's probably from last year. They spray in all the holes. Basically, it just keeps everything from getting those little spots where things like to rust out. They also come down in here and they start spraying all of the components down in here, all the main components. They'll come around to the side. They go down in all these bed holes here, basically. Anywhere that any kind of moisture can get to, get down in there and cause rust. Like your fender wells here, you know, all that moisture and stuff will get down in there and just want to sit and rot away. So you can see it leaking. They'll come into all of your components inside your fender wells. Spray everything. I also love when you do this because it makes everything look really nice and clean. So this kind of makes it look nice and clean again, and it'll be dirty in about 4 days. But continuing on, you can come in here. What they do is they come in with a drill, because your truck doesn't have these initially, and they'll come in and they'll drill a little hole here right off the rip, and then they fill, well, they don't fill it up, but they spray quite a bit inside the door here, just inside the door jamb at the bottom, because if you ever notice up north here, all the trucks rust out right along the bottom. They also come in and they spray like all your locking spots. They put another one up here, drop it down in here. So basically it's keeping all of that covered in oil in here and down along the bottom. And then they spray right along the bottom of the truck. They also tap one here and one here. Do the same exact thing, spray it all, keep it all from rusting out. If you guys notice on trucks, all along the bottoms generally is where the rust spots are. So then you come in here, they spray all of the gaps and all of the spots where the oil or where the rust can form in between where two pieces of metal have been welded or riveted together. They spray all of that. They also tap into here, drop some into your rockers there, I guess you could call them. I believe that's what they are called, rocker panels. They spray the whole entire lip underneath here. All of this, once again, the whole entire underneath this truck gets sprayed. They come back here, you can see all the oil. They spray inside the bumpers, which that is key, because if you ever see a bumper rusted out, that's from all that crap just sitting in there and eating through it. So they come in here, they spray inside all of your holes, all of them there. Same thing up in here, all of that. Get that taken care of. And you guys, this oil, like I said, you can see where I've just been home an hour. See it running down and then dripping? I'll probably have a few dead spots in the yard. I did it last year too. Same thing here. Up through there, everything's sprayed out. They come inside of your gas tank here. They spray up inside of here all the way around. Up around your gas tank. They spray way back in there. Just simply because moisture likes to get down in here into those cab corners there. They spray inside of your cover there on the gas tank. Same thing on this side, guys. Right along the bottom. Come over, drill holes, drill holes. Drill holes. And what's really nice is after they drill them, they put these little rubber tabs in them. These, I've never had one of these fall out, so you don't have to worry about losing them. I believe they use a drill when they put them in, so I think they have some kind of a thread built into them. So when you're going to have this done, you need to basically set up an appointment, because you want to have it done close to winter time, or at least fall time heading into winter. This is going to protect you all through winter. And like I was saying earlier, if you're in a lot of salt and a lot of slush and just all of that stuff, they recommend you to get it done at least once a year, if not twice a year. But if you're not in all of that stuff, you can get it done once every 2 years, and it actually lasts a long time. This is very, very popular in our area. This gentleman that does it, he has a steady flow of cars, commercial vehicles coming in there. You know, this is really something popular in our area to just combat and fight that rust. And I'll be honest with you guys, it's super, super cheap. I'm not going to put his prices out here just because I don't know if he has competition. I don't know if he would appreciate that. I did ask him if I could film. He said, yes, go ahead. And I greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much. Awesome, cheap thing to do to your vehicle to make it last, make it look good for a really long time. Yes, it's going to be it's gonna be nasty for about a week, guys. It's gonna be dripping oil. Mud's gonna get all over it. That oil's gonna get clingy with dirt. You know, it's gonna be nasty. And one of our subscribers, Andrew, asked if he could meet up because he lives fairly close to here, a lot closer here than at home. So here he is. What's up, man?
How's it going?
I'm gonna put you in tonight's vlog.
Absolutely.
It's Andrew.
And Andrew.
What's up, Andrew?
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Hey, man, thanks for driving all the way out here to meet
No
us. How far did you travel?
About 45 minutes,
45 minutes.
give or take.
Appreciate that, man.
I love this place. It's cheap and it seems to do a good job.
So you got the Snowway, huh?
Yeah.
What year's your truck?
2017.
Well, yeah, I just wanted to plug Andrew in here, show him a little love because he drove all the way out here to see us. So I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Anytime.
Yeah. There's Tisha. She had to come out here and get in the video. She can actually talk this time.
Yes, I can.
Awesome. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. As always,
Keep mowing.
keep
Keep
growing.
making money, boys.
We'll talk to you later.
TQ out.
Peace.